He's gonna say it.
Going live!
He said it. He said it.
You sick bucks!
Wicked.
We're going live for the first time in 10 years.
Has it been 10 years?
It's been 10 years.
Seems wildly unnecessary.
Yeah, so I don't know if we have anybody. We can't see the chat, can we?
We're going to down here.
Okay, cool. I don't know if anyone's in yet. I can't stop looking up here.
Yeah, you gotta
Okay,
look
yep.
down here.
I don't know if anyone's in
You
yet.
gotta look right in there.
But we need to know how the sound is.
I have no idea.
Let's check it.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone's in yet.
That's beautiful.
Stop looking up here.
Is that as loud as your phone goes?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I wonder if we just do this. I wonder if that.
Okay, now we just turned up the volume, and we're gonna see how that compares.
We're using new equipment. So
Brand new
thanks for
equipment.
experimenting
brand
with
new,
us.
brand new.
Just do this. I wonder if that.
Okay, now we just turned up the volume, and we're gonna see.
I think it's better.
We're using new equipment.
That's beautiful.
Wonderful.
If it was any better than that, it'd be too good, really.
Soupy's here. Preston W's here.
Oh, did I bring a torch? Yeah,
I hope you did.
I did.
So,
My good friend Ryan gave me this torch
what a gem.
from Lighthouse.
What a gem.
Yeah, check it out. The largest walk-in humidor in
Alberta?
Bonneville.
In Bonneville. In the Bonnet Vale. So,
We got the bloodlines.
yeah, let's talk about the cigars real quick and then we'll talk about the actual whiskey. So, Bloodline. Very excited. I've never had it. Well,
Maduro.
Focus, God damn it.
Habano.
It doesn't want to focus.
Maduro
There.
Habano.
There. Maybe. What is that?
That's the fridge.
Oh
It's keeping my beers warm.
Wow. So today is the anniversary of the fires here in Fort McMurray. Wild time, absolutely insane time. But this wonderful thing happened. If anything good can come from the most expensive ecological disaster in Canadian history, a pallet of barley was sitting outside of Wood Buffalo Brewing. And it was outside on the patio, it's locked in, and they left, they evacuated. And that barley fully absorbed all of that forest fire, wildfire smoke. And it essentially smoked that barley.
Yep, it's pretty
kind of
wild.
like peating it.
Pretty well.
Very, very cool.
I like to always interject at this point in the story and say I was lucky enough to be invited down by the manager of the bar at the time, and I got to taste this as it ran right out of the still hot. The firefighters who really did their absolute damnedest to save what they could, and it's pretty cool to be drinking with a bunch of heroes. And I'm just a fucking drunkard, so it's really special to me because my house burned in the fire, and a lot of people hurt after that. But now we're not. Now I feel great.
Yeah, now life is wonderful. We have this YouTube channel, and we drink whiskey, and we have a bottle of it. Every year we open this up. You can see we did this last year.
Yep. We try to keep little pinches, just nips.
Yeah.
We also have the Glen Scotia double cask that we'll be drinking. It's a rum cask and bourbon. So it comes in this fancy box, but I don't fucking care for boxes so much.
Fancy garbage, he calls it. I keep the box if I don't open the bottle.
Yeah, me too.
Once I open the
Once I
bottle,
open
the box
it,
is gone. Anyway, this is going to take me a second to get all this paraffin off.
Just so you know, you don't have to. Just twist.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then.
Oh yeah, man.
Fine. Be that way.
We're all learning together.
So.
Tater Dom, cheers. Hell yeah, in Arizona, Delback malts their
Barley with
barley
mesquite wood.
mesquite. Tastes like barbecue.
Did you?
Something about barbecue. Let me tell you a fun fact. Actually, it's not a fact. I just love barbecue.
That's a fact.
That is a fact,
It's on your Wikipedia page. We recently did that burnt ends.
That was delicious.
Barbecue.
So very good.
So, here we go. It's open.
Drinking out of my Sipper
Just-
Social Club glass today, too.
Just a touch. Just a little lick. Because this has got to last us a few years.
Get the logo here. Yeah. Beautiful.
Do you boys want to try this?
I definitely do. 100%.
We've got a live studio
I
audience.
gotta make sure Todd doesn't have a poo glass.
Oh, yeah.
He does not. Good. Ben, you trying
Thank you
to?
very much, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very excited to try this.
Oh yeah, man. This one grows on me more and more.
Stop moving.
Camera.
It's right there.
Is it
You're
right
good.
there?
Stop moving.
What is the delay?
Stop moving.
We have it. It's just hit.
Oh, a little piece fell down.
What's the delay? Look at that.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know.
That's okay. We got a bunch of people here. Ben's here, producer Dylan, the intern's here, young Jim.
Jungle Jim.
Did they call you Jim yet? Okay, yeah.
Jim's been a thing since for a while.
Okay, cool. Jim it is. I'll never call you James again for the rest of our lives. I hope you know that. Okay, cool. I like giving people nicknames, and I'm happy you already got one. Awesome.
Jim.
Could be worse.
Oh, fuck.
Could always be worse.
Does anyone ever call you Jimothy? That would be cool if they did.
No one had ever walked away from him.
These knees, I won't be walking very fast anywhere.
Where's that torch at?
What do you think of that one so far there?
Like taste, tastes a little bit like vanilla. Right?
Yeah, it's a vanilla dip, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you hate it, that's fine. Throw it away, right?
No, I like it.
You don't have to be one bit shy, man.
No, it's good. It's good.
If you
Just trying to figure out how to smoke this properly. You know?
Just like that, man.
just keep going, you'll figure it. 1 + 1 = 2.
Oh, yeah. Shit right there. So, this beats whiskey.
Yes.
Hell yeah, it is 5 o'clock. Preston.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, cheers. Hell yeah. Cheers. 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 Fuck yeah.
Don't shoot it. So, there is a cast strength version of this. These bottles, the last one I saw sold went to Shamalamaligno. And I believe that he was super generous enough to donate $4,700 for the pleasure of the bottle.
Yeah.
It's extremely rare.
It's all
These-
charity, too. All the money goes to charity. Firefighters.
These particular bottles were what?
Can I see that bottle?
Oh, absolutely. These particular bottles, these smaller ones, these are not cast strength. This one's at 45%. These were given to every firefighter that came here to fight the beast. This is what you got as a thank you for your sacrifice of your lungs. Very cool.
got the firefighter-
Why did we get one?
Firefighter logo right there.
Because the
Focus.
distillery gave it to us, and we went on the news.
We were on the news.
We were
that's
on the
right.
news.
We were on the fucking news. The Whiskey Heathens on the news.
Yeah. To talk about this.
We're not
precisely
allowed on
this.
the news anymore.
No, that was our one and only interview. They pretty much said, "Don't ever come back here."
Yeah.
I mean, you invited guys with the title "Heathens" in the name. I mean,
Yeah. Fuck
it's
you.
your own fault, really.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Justin Trudeau.
Fuck.
Just joking. Well, not really.
Not
Yeah.
really. Anyway, yeah, we just wanted to get on it. We don't have to be here long. We just wanted to come
Yeah.
in and have a drink and maybe share some stories. If you've got some stories you want to tell about those weird, trying times of 2016.
It was a weird time, man.
It was a weird
It was a
fucking
pretty
time.
crazy time. I remember driving out and it was just rain and fire. Just, we call them flankers, right? It's embers. And it's just embers hitting the truck. I can remember my arm was so hot touching the window, man, that it left a mark. Like, not a burn,
Yeah.
but, redness, And driving out of town, there was a bus in the ditch on fire. There were people in their quads flying up. There was a girl with horses, man, and she's riding out. There's a bunch of fucking horses behind her. It was wild.
way.
Yeah, dude, it was the most wild thing. I've never seen this in my life, man. Tried to blow up lots of propane tanks and fires, man. This propane tank exploded, and it just the side of it was open, up in the air, boom, hitting on the road. It was the craziest thing that I ever seen in my life, man.
So did you got when you got called from work that day? Did you just go straight out up the highway?
Oh, it took me about an hour and a half to get from work to the top of the hill by the dump. Yeah, because it's just gridlock traffic, but everybody was courteous. Everybody was letting each other go, and no one was beeping or nothing, man. It was pretty wild. And then, when I got to the top of Beacon Hill, it was just thick, gray, intense smoke, and you couldn't see anything. Just blackness, man. It was wild. It was a
was.
really wild thing, yeah.
I remember seeing pictures home. And
Yeah.
I was over in Abbotsford the morning of. I was actually at a customer's home, And then we were all just sitting there talking about how so many people were like told to leave, then not to leave, told to go, not to go. It was like wishy-washy. And then all of a sudden I left my customers home and went out to an open field, and my sister called me. She's like, "What's going on there?" I'm like, "We hear on the news crazy things are happening." And I'm like, "Yeah, they say they hopefully have it under control." And literally as I said that, I remember I could see the fire rolling over the hill. And that's when it was a mandatory evacuation. And it was crazy because I had a customer in Timberlake call me up. He bought one of my products and he says, "We gotta evacuate. I'm leaving your product out on the porch. You can just let it sit here or do whatever you want." So I actually had to drive all the way back to Timberlake to go get it. And then I actually got stuck at my buddy's place because we couldn't go anywhere. He finally had to head north because he had kids, so I just hung out there. And they closed down the highway. And then finally, I actually had a firefighter buddy call me and said they're reopening the highway. I said, "I can't even get down, it's so gridlocked." But I actually drove all the way through Thickwood. And then came down the highway just as they reopened it. And that's when like the side of the hill was all on fire. And
Wicked.
it was both sides of the highway were, "Let's everyone get out of here." And it was madness.
Yeah, it was madness. It was a crazy,
It was
crazy
crazy.
time.
Of course.
Yeah. It was a crazy time.
Sure.
I was teaching. And,
Oh, you just keep it
it got
going.
dark downtown, and it's just the smoke and fire rolling in. And the guy was in my class. He's like, "Hey man, I got a call from my dad. My house is on fire. Like, I gotta go." And I was like, "You go."
Yeah, that's
Just
all right.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I mean, you failed the class, but you go ahead.
Like, you let me know if I could do anything for you. And then I told my boss, I was like, "Man, the fire's on my street, man. I gotta get out of here. I haven't heard from my wife. Communications are starting to go down now." And yeah, this fire created its own weather patterns. And it was lightning and stuff in the smoke, man. It was the craziest
Yeah, it was
fucking thing
nuts.
that I've ever seen. I got pictures of me on Facebook playing guitar, man. It's just fire in the background. It's the craziest thing in the world.
Well, because that was the weekend of the trade show too as well.
Was it?
Yeah, that's where it's a memory for me every time. But you know what's crazy, Josh? Good thing. It actually brought us back together
Yeah.
under the fires.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
It's wild, man.
Wildfires.
Wildfires. The beast.
The beast, indeed.
It tastes like a house fire to me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very different.
Yeah. I'm done with mine. I'm going to crack open this Glen Scotia. This is a lovely tradition. It's really fun to reminisce. I should shout out Drum Brewing while we're here. We had a little sip of this last night.
I don't know if they want that advertised.
I don't know, man.
Too late.
Too late. It's out there.
Yeah.
If you haven't done Drum Brewing, though, listen. More important is their shrimp po' boy. Because my God, everybody,
They're just a great restaurant that
Wow.
makes beer.
You got to give credit for those corn dogs.
Those corn dogs are
corn
unreal.
on,
yeah, and their
absolutely wild.
poutines on Thursdays, Taco Tuesdays, and then fucking
Wing
gourmet
Wednesdays.
hot dogs
And their
all week.
Wide selection of great beers.
Yeah,
That's right. Their new stout, my fave.
a growing whiskey collection.
Well, those fine folks were also gifted a bottle of this, and they opened it for us yesterday. I don't know if they wanted to, but they did, and we thank them for it.
Yeah. I don't know when this is from.
I don't know, it looks pretty old. Dark Cloud's here, and he says Irish peated whiskey. What? I don't know where he gets
Dylan,
that
grab
from.
that box I threw away.
We're just quickly talking about these bloodlines. These were properly stored, right?
Yeah.
These were in a humidor. Feels
Right
soft to the
next
touch.
to each other.
Right next to each other. Josh is burning wonderfully, having zero issues. Mine just had a fucking blowout.
It seems it's a common theme with
It
time.
is. I don't know why it happens, but yeah, she just blew right
Almost
out the side.
every time. It's so strange to me that this keeps happening.
Oh yeah, don't inhale that. Jungle Jim's a wild man.
Does someone in this room know when these Glen Scotias are from?
The Dark Cloud might.
It looks dusty, but I just don't know. I can't see shit either. I don't have my glasses.
Do you need them to live?
No,
You need them to function though.
not really. Function well, maybe.
Maybe. Still tastes wonderful though, despite its. Look at the oily blowout in there.
That is a
So
very
wonderful.
bad blowout. You gotta get past
Yeah,
that.
it's almost like a fucking baby's diaper. Just shit all the way up the
That's
back.
pretty bad.
Is that the Craft Cellars exclusive?
No, this is double cask, rum finish. First
Yeah.
fill bourbon cask, 8 months in Demerara rum cask.
And it doesn't say.
It might. It might have been rubbed off. Oh, shit, right here. No, this is new. 2023.
Weird.
Yep. In an old school.
They're going with. I was gonna say they're going with the old
it's like an
colors.
old school label. Yeah, I like it.
Interesting.
But I've been kind of into the rum casks lately. Hi, Eve.
Hello, Eve. It just makes it chillier. That's all.
Eve, hang on. Eve, come here.
Come say hi to the people.
Up. Hi. Hi, sweet Eve.
Oh, nice kisses.
Show me your face.
Show me your face.
Get out of here.
Thanks for the kisses. Now, fuck off. Oh man,
Pretty smoky, man.
I'm just gonna pour a little dram.
just a little one.
I don't know if anyone else wants some.
I'm just gonna savor the beast a little bit more. Just
Yeah, no trouble, man.
sit here in my thoughts.
Is that you?
Yeah, I like the beast a lot. It's quite good. It's growing on me every year. Seems to get a little better.
It's 6 years old at this point, was it not?
Yeah, it's also fun to reminisce. And, you know, of such a trying time, and people came out okay for the most part. You know.
I think in total there was only 2 people that died in a collision.
Yeah, actually, a good buddy of mine, his son.
Well, I thought it was 2 women.
No,
Oh, well, never mind then.
it was buddy. I think it was his girlfriend.
R.I.P. Strangers.
Yeah, he worked with his dad for years. I think I even trained him in OSA regional orientation.
Well then,
Yeah. Rest in peace, man.
Ben the Dram Hunter, the Demon Hunter, has joined us.
Hey, Ben.
Good day, sir.
Oh, Jesus, you can chug that.
Oh yeah, it's rich and exotic. I'm told.
Not.
Well, it says it's rich and exotic. Those are its pronouns.
What? Yeah, maybe.
It says it right there. Rich and exotic.
Yeah, I think you could stretch that.
I mean, maybe for the average person it's rich and exotic, but for you, who's consumed thousands upon thousands of different whiskeys,
No.
what? Millions.
I actually that reel just went viral, man. 1 million views. That's unreal.
It's not real for real.
Unreal for a remix. Yeah.
So they made 50 bottles of that stuff. They sold 30 of them.
Yeah.
Do you know how much money that raised? I got it right here in front of me.
Total?
78.
I know the first one went for like 10
Yeah,
grand.
one bottle sold for 10 grand.
Yeah.
So there would be 30 of the bottles sold, $140,000.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, man. For charity! For charity!
That was one barrel. That is what we've been told. The most expensive bottle of Canadian whiskey ever.
Ever.
Yeah, so the average bottle price then was sold for $4,700.
Yes. That's what the last one that we were there for.
There are different size bottles as well.
Yes, there are normal size at cask strength.
And they're
These smaller ones
200 mils.
are at 45.
The 200 mils are a little bit more rare.
John,
For more. Something you could get into, eh?
Yeah,
It's a little bit.
so I
It's a
give
little
up.
bit too light for me.
Ah, man.
It's rich and exotic, Josh.
Well, it's a little sweet, but
Yeah.
Trish would fucking die for it. I think we should do it on the show, actually.
Would you mind?
I'll let you do it. You can take care of that.
Now, folks, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button. There's 7 of you in this room right now, and there's only 2 likes. You sick fucks. Hit like if you're a sick fuck. I should hit like too. Boom. I
If
just
you don't
liked
hit
it.
like, I'm going to take your mother out on a date for a nice lobster dinner, and then I'm never going to call her again.
Ty, he would too.
Good, I would.
Just to get story straight, I don't know exactly what I said, so no one directly died from the fire.
No.
But it was 2 teenagers who were killed in a highway crash.
Yes.
Collision.
Yeah, I was under the impression it was 2 young ladies.
Does anyone know how many homes burned down?
Ooh, no. This is like a fun,
2,900
shitty
structures or something?
Jeopardy.
Wasn't it? 2,900 structures?
2,400.
2,400 structures.
2,400. And they're still rebuilding, which is fucking nuts to
The
me.
lot behind the world headquarters here is empty, not built on. The lot over there is empty, lot over there is empty, lot down there is empty. It's pretty wild. It's different time now.
Does anyone know the final tally, the final cost of what the fire cost?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
No, but over $1 billion.
I don't know.
$9 billion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, 9
So
billion.
it is the most expensive natural disaster in Canadian history? I believe. Fun fact.
It's gotta be.
Yeah,
It's gotta
fact.
be.
It's not fun, but it's fact.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I
Wild
stayed
fire.
on a native reserve, Kikino, for 10 days, and then I drove to Newfoundland, and I stayed there for 7 weeks.
I went to Kelowna.
And I drove back to Fort Mac.
First, we went to Salt Spring Island and stayed in a tree house because we were essentially homeless.
Yep.
And then I went to Kelowna and I gave wine tours to bachelorette parties. It was a wonderful time in my life, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite nice, quite nice. So,
I'm just gonna smoke a cigarette.
a cigarette, yes. Well, they're legal now. You don't have to pretend. We
It's a
just come from the
cannabis.
age where you had to
a
lie
cannabis.
about that shit.
I'm a grown ass man. Do whatever the fuck I want. I paid a mortgage here. You drinking from
My
my cup?
motherfucking house. Oh my.
We reference
Oh,
Eddie
my.
Murphy Delirious a lot, and if you haven't watched it, you should. Ty, I can't believe
I can believe.
this is every time, man.
And I don't do anything to it. I don't fight it. I don't throw it on the ground.
And like these were right next to each other, folks. Like, you know, I care for my stogies, and I picked two lovely stogies for
oh,
me.
there. Now it's focusing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Blowout on the top.
Fucking butchered it.
Blowout on the back.
Mine's perfect.
Does it just keep crumbling?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the wrapper is just coming apart, but the smoke itself is quite wonderful.
Yeah, this one's really nice. This Habano.
That is crazy. Every cigar I think you smoke this out.
Like I said, I'm not doing it on purpose. I don't abuse it. It
No,
just
man, not
happens.
at all. Like, it's so weird to me.
Luck of the draw. Luck of the draw.
You know what, Ty?
What,
Maybe
Josh?
there's special treasure set aside for you in heaven.
Maybe.
I've put a lot into the Karma Bank. I've collected from it as well. I mean, like, I've made many deposits, but I've had a few withdrawals. So it'll all balance itself out.
It's all about balance, baby. That's showbiz.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think about this Glen Scotia, man?
I haven't even had a sip yet.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just breathing facts.
Cheers, Ty.
That is chuggable and light.
Yeah.
You're right. Rich and exotic is not the words I would use.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that. I would say slightly tropical, maybe a touch floral, but not like extremely floral. It's got a touch of richness in there.
I don't
think
get
the
a ton of
cigar
rum
would,
on it.
No,
No.
almost none.
For a rum cast.
Yeah, I would have never guessed rum. Now,
Quite strange.
we should try it again with sober palates
Yeah.
and maybe do it for show.
Maybe. Perhaps.
Glen Scotia's hot too. People like Glen Scotia. Because usually Glen Scotia has a very rich character to it. Most of the time, it's very viscous. That's only 46% too. Maybe a little bit higher would have been different.
I remember another YouTuber, Rob from Whiskey and the Six, has always been on the lookout for good Glen Scotias. He would probably appreciate some of this.
Maybe.
That's a
pretty good.
possibility.
From Whiskey Rant podcast is Jeremy, who gave me these glasses.
And congratulations on their new Ben
Yeah.
Romick edition.
Yeah, I bought one. I can't wait to try it, actually, because I fucking love Ben Romick. All those bottles I was passing you today to put on the floor, it's all Ben Romick.
All
So,
the,
yeah.
the gold boxes.
All those gold boxes.
That's
the
when we'll
old
reach
school
out to
shit.
the boys and have them as guests or go.
Oh
on
yeah,
this
I'd love
other
to have
show.
boys
Yeah.
as guests.
There's a lot
They're
of
too
them.
big for us, maybe though.
Not for us
Celebrities. We're
fucking
just,
idiots.
Yeah, we're just drunken fools. We don't even know anything.
Just
We're
pretend to know.
Yeah,
the
we're just
whiskey.
talking shit all day. Bourbon, fuck bourbon. Anyway.
Anti and kind of know your whiskey.
Fuck.
We're dumb. Whiskey Corner, welcome. Cheers.
Cheers.
to you.
Yeah, cheers. I'm trying to find like the chat. I don't know how to do anything, man.
You gotta turn. Oh, you got it. You're there.
Yeah, I'm here now.
You're there now.
Listen, Whiskey Corner. Can you please like this right away? I'm just joking.
Do as you're told.
Yeah, this Glen's. I'm gonna have to go get something more pungent than this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like crack a beer.
this is a
Like a
joke.
little-
a couple beers in there.
Little beveragino.
Did someone say Beveragino?
Someone say beveragino. I should have got another fucking case of that Topo Chico. I'm loving those, man.
Oh, they were good.
I got some. What's that, Ben Leduc? Is it?
Yep. Leduc
You
Brewing.
trying that?
I've had a few of them.
Yeah, no, they're reds. I got red.
Oh,
and brown.
I'm not interested.
Ty, man, I love a red. See,
I love redheads. Just not red beers.
At all?
Not really.
Interesting.
Never had one that just enticed me. I mean, like growing up, the biggest red was like Rickard's Red, right? And that probably is what turned me off of it.
I'll drink
I'm,
a Rickard's Red on tap.
I'm a fat dummy that just prefers dessert stouts and pastry stouts.
No, I prefer a pastry stout myself. Yeah, if I'm gonna have
If
a
I'm
beer,
being
if I can,
honest.
Well, if I can choose, I'll probably have a red. Actually, honestly.
You have an incredible dessert stout in that fridge right now, actually.
The
Oh,
wedding
is that the Golden Graham one?
No,
cake. The wedding cake.
no,
Oh.
no. It's the unicorn farts after dark.
Oh, get it, Todd. Drink it.
May I have that?
Of course. Please, I would like nothing
I'll get
more
it for you.
than for you to drink that, Ty.
Oh my
Unicorn
goodness.
farts after dark.
Jeez.
Unicorn. It has edible gold glitter in it.
No. do you
Yes.
want- I'll get you a glass,
It's
eh?
Oh, I almost said it. It's ridiculous.
Do you want me to get you a glass?
It's the other fridge, Ben.
So people can see it?
Sure, I would love
Yeah.
a
I'll get a
glass.
glass. Josh, I got it.
All right, man, right on. Oh, yeah.
Mom, I usually-
You're welcome to a beer. You're welcome to whatever you want.
A beverage, you know.
What kind of beers?
It was
do
a
you like?
rainy day in Pizzaville.
What's that?
That's an open one.
Open
Nah, you don't like
ones.
reds. It's mostly
like
reds.
I said, I could, like he said, I could drink a liquor too, so.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
I bought a 2-4 of this particular beer. Thank you, sir. This is the Duclaw. This is their 25th edition limited release. Unicorn Farts After Dark, the Pastryarchy. I wish it would focus because like it's quite beautiful. And it just doesn't want to. Either way, Duclaw out of Baltimore. R.I.P. to your bridge. I'm very, very big fan of Duclaw. They're
too.
fans of mine. They've sent me many
Yeah,
beers
they
over the
bunch,
years.
man.
Yeah,
that
they're-
unicorn farts, the regular one. I
the,
really
the
like
regular one. They're sour.
With the sparkles,
Lovely.
yeah.
This is a chocolate cinnamon crunch breakfast stout with gold glitter at 8.5%.
I don't think I've tried that one.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't want to open your only
Please, I'll open it right now if you don't. Don't make me pour it out.
one. I'll wait for glass so that you can see the
Yeah, I'm excited.
wonderful glitter. We'll give it a roll. I don't know if you're aware of this. You can't really see it, but you take the can, you place it on a flat surface, and you roll the can a couple of times. It gets all that sediment in it. Sure, let's try it out. And this is what you do for a couple of sours, anything that might have sediment in it, right? Just a couple of rolls. This way you don't shake it, but it brings it all out and mixes it together.
This is my chakra box, by the way. If anybody can tell me all the chakras,
Thank you, sir.
I'll send you a
I'd
sample of
also
something.
love
Oh, I should have a package of Yukon Brewing because my glass. This might actually be my glass. I lost my glass.
Take one.
No, they sent me some.
Oh,
Yukon Brewing.
try it.
Gems.
Oh man. I'm hard on the glassware, man.
I know you are.
So it's only a matter of time before that poor Yukon is done.
Oh, nice. It looks like.
Oh yeah, that looks great, man.
So here's the fun part. Let's get a little head on that. Nice, big, thick pastry stout. We want the glitter. We want the glitter. Give me the glitter. So, if you take... Oh, I don't have it here.
What do you need?
No, I don't need nothing, my friend.
Needs a light.
We're good. We're golden. If you take the flashlight,
Whoa! Holy fuck!
Wow.
Ha!
and you can kind of... I don't know if you guys are going to
Underneath was
see it.
actually really good.
Was
They
it?
Actually, like put it right on there. Yeah.
Kind
More
of.
on the outside. Yeah.
Hang
We
on.
need more light.
Yeah, shine more light.
Yeah, there's the gold glitter. You can definitely see when you come at it this way.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, there's the gold glitter. It's quite... It's ridiculous
That's pretty wild,
in
actually.
a wonderful way.
That's wild.
Thank you so much. Is that for Benjamin?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little sip of that too. If you don't
Yeah.
mind, Benjamin.
Despite the gimmick of gold glitter, the beer itself is incredible.
Little touch of molasses.
Oh my god, it's so
Oh
good.
wow! Oh, that's shocking.
Yeah, it is incroyable, as the French would say. Or not say. I don't know what they
Pretty
do.
wild, eh?
That is molasses.
Yeah, man, I agree. Teddy grams it tastes like.
Cinnamon crunch.
Cinnamon
Breakfast
Teddy
stout.
grams.
Can I see that can, please?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, actually. Yeah.
Chocolate cinnamon
You know
crunch
what?
breakfast
You know
with
what?
gold
It
glitter.
reminds me of that French Toast Crunch
Ah,
cereal.
yeah, the little pieces of French toast.
Oh man, we should go get some tomorrow.
0 to 10 on the glitter. Oh yeah, guys, listen, the glitter's there.
Eat it all.
Maybe
Yeah.
you just can't see it,
Yeah, eat it all.
You're
but I
driving.
promise you, it's in there.
Nice. Oh yeah, you can see it. 0% glitter. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Ah, you guys can't see it, man.
Oh. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, wait. Hold it up there, and
Okay.
now we put the light on there.
Oh yeah, look at the gold,
Look,
baby. Look
there
at the
it is.
gold.
There it is.
Gold.
I love gold.
Oh my God, he's got a chest too. It's like, oh, that's a good one. Like the cigar wrappers. Did anybody guess all the chakras? I'll send you samples.
Oh, we just lost 8 followers. That's a shame.
Oh, we did, yeah. Too bad.
Yeah.
Fuck you, anyway. I'm just joking.
Gonna need to take acid to see that glitter. Yeah, just on camera. I'm telling
Okay,
you.
listen,
if you were
Patrick
in
Forge.
person, you would see it. I promise you.
Drinking a bunch of heathens drinking a breakfast stout in the evening. Nice to see you giving the handicap guy a diabetes beer, says JP.
I wonder
Bourbon
if JP's
tastes like
gonna
bourbon.
randomly show up live.
Yeah,
he does that
yeah.
sometimes.
Last time he ended off the show when I put whiskey in my eye, remember?
Yeah, that was really dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Dylan, it's not the first and it won't be the last, but
Well, I guess so.
I'm not at that level yet, that's all. Like Frank Gallagher, our Lord and Savior. He's putting whiskey in his eye.
Speaking of Lord and Savior, I want to just tilt this camera so you guys can see something that we had done. This is the garage. I mean, we used to do our lives in here. We had a green screen. We don't anymore. We're going to start doing more. Now we got new equipment. I'm just going to tilt this just so you guys can see my Lord and Savior.
Harambe.
Right up there. That's Harambe. You'll see him. He's holding a 45. That painting is called Harambe's Revenge. And then right next to it is Michael Scott. You'll see that over there. Michael Scott with an AR decked out. And it says, "That's what she said." Yeah.
He's shooting.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
I'm a huge fan of The Office. And, Ty,
Yeah.
being the modest fellow that he is, actually purchased these, put them here, and Ty gave me that Michael Scott as a gift.
I did.
Yeah. So we put them up on the wall here.
We should use this as a more background. We should be doing these more. I mean, the weather is getting nicer. I think we're going to do a lot more outdoor lives this season.
84 years.
We've got lights. We've got fires. It's gonna be a good summer.
It's going to be a good summer.
We're going to be on here a lot more. So thank you for joining us. We're not leaving just yet. I'm just saying thanks. That's all.
Also, for the algorithm, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift.
Is dead.
Cruel Summer.
She died. Taylor Swift died. Breaking news. You heard it here first, folks. Please don't sue me.
Oh, that's a strike.
Swifties.
Thanks for the Heathens Heritage moment.
When I hear Swifty, and then this is just my older ass moment, when I hear Swifty, I think of the horrible Swift truck drivers in America, where you will see constant videos and pictures of them hitting bridges, jackknifing trucks on dry roads, falling asleep and going into the ditches. Swift trucking, America. Google it. Yeah, those are Swifties.
Oh my goodness.
And they're horrible.
They
It's
sound
entertaining.
Dylan,
Better not be making fun of my Swifties.
grab us something pungent. Some scotch.
Something pungent?
Yeah, this is
Too light.
That is a double cask, rich and exotic Glen Scotia.
Too
Ben.
light for me.
Rich.
I'm going to give this 2 thumbs down.
I don't think I can honestly ever say that
It's making
there'd be something too light for me, but this is.
It's making you what?
It's not good for a cigar. I
Why?
was hoping with the rum kind of good.
Oh yeah, okay. So you probably don't really drink much hard alcohol, or
Do you
Fair
hate
enough.
it?
No, I don't hate it. I get used to it.
it's an acquired taste. That's
Yeah,
for
just
sure.
totally curious. Because lots of times when people, we had a newbie here with us tonight who's kind of like dabbling in the scene, just
Jungle
like we
Jim.
all did. You know, you fall in love with the idea of whiskey,
Oh, yeah.
right? And so it's kind of fun because there was a time when every single person who's in this chat now and in this room was where you are, right? Every expert was once an amateur, so it's really cool to watch it progress here. But you sick fuck, you're 18 years old, this young intern over here, and he's drinking the finest whiskey and the most immaculate tobacco in the northern hemisphere.
I must say, I do feel blessed.
He earned it today.
Yeah. You
Basically moved a fridge.
giant humidor.
He put it on his back all by himself.
I did.
You should have seen
Wild man.
They said straps.
Man. You should see
Big
see his
John.
knees, man. Young knees, young back. My shoulder's out for 3 to 5 days. Yep.
I've hurt my shoulder wiping my ass before, so
Yeah, there was a time I couldn't wipe my ass. I was in continuing care, and the nurse had to do it, man.
oh, I was one.
I was laid up in a traction suit. I've been hard on this temple of the Lord, you know.
Well deserved, though. Well deserved.
Anthony Bourdain said, "Your body's not a temple. Your body's a roller coaster. Enjoy the ride. Abuse it. Have fun."
He also said, "God damn, this heroin is fantastic."
Yeah, and then he killed himself. Rest in peace, dog.
I do recall that someone asked him if you were in New York and you had a limited budget and you were only there for a couple of hours, where would you go to eat?
Yep.
You know what he said?
I knew.
Want to say it on the same time? On three?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Shake Shack.
I was gonna say burger joint because I forgot
It was Shake
Shack.
Shack. It was
I was
Shake
gonna
Shack.
say shit shake.
Shit Shake.
Sorry about that, everybody.
That's a whole different thing and
Well,
it costs a lot more.
I knew. Well, we were in international waters. All right?
I don't want to implicate him.
Yeah, I know. I seen Ty. Now this is gonna sound fucked up. You know what? I shouldn't even share that, really.
I was actually just in Colombia.
Yeah, never mind.
And in Cartagena,
Cartagena.
when he went to Colombia, he went to La Ceviche,
Oh,
which is one of my favorite dishes. And so the place that he went, I went.
Yeah?
of course.
Yeah, one of his very early episodes.
Beautiful.
When he was doing no
That's
reservations?
awesome, man.
Yes.
Oh, nice. I
Yeah,
love that
so I
shit.
went to the exact restaurant just for it. Just
Wicked.
Ben, you just reminded me of a story. You tickled a part of my brain. My wife and I went to Cuba, and we
Are they pungent?
just stop for a sec. Dylan picked 2 whiskeys, and he's asking if they're pungent. So I'm going to show everybody.
He reached into the depths of the bunker.
Yeah, and
this
see
is
if,
what he pulled
see
out.
if there's anybody in the comments who's still here. Tell us, do you think if these are pungent? This is a 1995 first fill sherry punch in Glenbergie, and then we got the Voodoo Coven of Resurrection Triple X, 57.8%.
Should purge it. Should
This is a lowland grain. I can't remember what it is.
It's going to get real noisy for a
I
second
don't
here,
think
folks.
Sean's still here, but I can't remember what it is. Can't remember which grain. It's because
One of the ones from Earth. Not an ancient grain, though.
because of
Certainly not
drinking.
quinoa.
Quinoa. Do you
We
want
have
this?
had
Let's
quinoa
go.
whiskey, though. You fellas tried any of the whiskey from Hanson's distillery? If you mean Hanson's with an E, oh yes. Yes, we have. Many a fine bottle. Their new Triticale is available
I can't wait.
for purchase on the 9th, I believe. Pour what in Dylan's glass? This?
Dylan, open it all the way, man.
What do you want me to do?
Pour that in Dylan's glass.
All right, Dylan, here you go. That one too?
Yeah. I'm ready to drink Glenbergie. It's voodoo, but that's for after. It's more pungent than the Bergie.
I'll take some voodoo.
You want voodoo?
No, I'll take the Glenbergie. Yes, so we have. Holy fuck! Just a disaster. Spilly bitch over here. Full on spilly bitch mode.
Spilled it everywhere.
Does it light on fire? Is it cast strength?
Yeah, man, it's 57.
Let's not do that. There's very new, expensive equipment here.
Yeah. So I poured you a heavy one by accident.
Yeah, well, here, no problem. We fixed that.
Oh no.
Oh, how horrible! Oh no!
It's Glenbergie.
Do we have,
I know it's Glenbergie. Fuck off. I know it's Glenbergie.
Do we have paper towel or anything out here?
I got a sock.
Oh, sock will do. Is it solid? Is it crusty?
No.
Is it a crusty cum garage sock?
God.
No.
Oh, look at that.
Voodoo
Look at
or
that. Boom. Ask and you shall receive.
I think you start with Burgie, and then go to the voodoo after. The voodoo
You never steered
is
me wrong.
voodoo's a little bit more pungent, but you're gonna love both. Yeah.
So I did bring something from.
I'd say you did well.
Yep.
You're learning, young Padawan.
Glenbergie is my second favorite distillery. So,
Lecheg's right.
Lecheg's not a distillery, Dylan. God, Lecheg is made by Tobermory in the Isle of Mull.
Oh, what an idiot!
God, Lecheg means safe haven, Dylan, in
So
Gaelic. You don't know
Lord
anything.
of the Rings now?
You don't know anything about Lecheg,
Never
Dylan.
drink another drop.
Drop of my life. God.
Done with it all.
Everything's ruined.
Yeah.
You're fired and you're hired. You're rehired in the morning.
So let's use this opportunity to explain now, because not everybody may know that.
Sure. Give us some education, then we'll
For
talk about
example,
Hanson's.
Jim,
No,
James,
Jim.
Jimothy.
Not Jim.
Jim Gordon.
Jimbo.
Can I call you Jim?
Jim Bob.
Jim's good.
Okay, Jim. That's from The Office. Anyway, you may not know about any of this so far. You know what I mean? So,
Pretty much left in the dark here.
yeah.
I
Now,
am enjoying the cigar. It's not-
are you? Good. And what are you drinking now?
One
You
of
drinking
us.
Beast or
One
you
of us. One of us. One of us. One of us.
The-
Glen Scotia?
Yeah.
I think that's a perfect beginner whiskey.
Oh, 100%.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
First
perfect.
off, almost kind of knocked me off the chair a little bit.
Most people
Yeah,
do.
tongue tap,
Most
but-
people do. Now, throw a little sploosh of water in
Oh
there.
my God.
Oh, man.
Start
I put
adding
water. I put water in all the time, man. On all of our
Is it gonna
shows, you'll
make
see
it
us
better
adding
for you,
water.
or even worse?
Yeah,
But
and if it
brings
makes
a
it
lot of
worse, throw it away. And pour another.
Jim, the people would like you to join us. They're asking. Put Jim on the show.
Put Jim-
Do you want to saddle up over here for a minute or two?
You don't have to.
Yeah, there's no pressure. You don't
no
have to.
pressure.
Well,
People
if
wanna
you'll-
see it.
If you'll have me on.
Oh, look at yeah, Jimothy.
You
Now
can take
listen.
Trish's spot.
I was telling a story and I completely.
You were talking
forgot.
about Lecheg. You can educate him here.
Okay, yeah. So when he comes in, we're going to. I'll share with you the difference between Lecheg and Tobermory. Come on in. Yeah.
I'm here, James.
The more you know.
Yeah. Hashtag.
G.I. Joe.
Hello.
So here's
Take
Jim.
down your hood. Stay a while.
I'm taking it my hood. I'm staying a while.
One of our new producers. So my
Upgraded
favorite,
that quick.
my favorite expression of whiskey is Lecheg. Lecheg is Gaelic for safe haven. It's spelled Ledaig.
Lechik.
Lecheg.
Ledage.
Ledage.
Ooh.
So Tobermory is the distillery that makes Lecheg. Lecheg is peated Tobermory. So they burn peat moss to kill the germination of the barley and then mix it and boil it off in a, I'm simplifying drastically. here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's Tobermory
Still
on the Isle of Mull
cigar.
and then Lecheg made by Tobermory. So some people don't know that because they just see Lecheg, they see Tobermory, they don't connect it. Some people don't research it, and that's fine too. Enjoy however you want to enjoy.
Yeah.
But Lecheg is my favorite of all, and even Tobermory, which is unpeated Lecheg basically, is usually rich and pungent to me. We gotta close the door. Just give Dylan 15.
Well, just
to
about everything
45
I've put in my mouth tonight is a bit pungent.
Yeah.
That's a sentence.
No,
That's a one that could be
Big statement
taken.
in this room.
That can be taken.
He's 18, folks.
Fairly legal blonde. Oh.
actually, that would give us a lot of views. I'm gonna put that in the tags after.
Oh,
Barely legal blonde. Wow. Fuck, that's an excellent trending hashtag, actually.
Oh, God.
people
We're a
like-
bunch of degenerate heathens for sure. Wicked.
Fucking bunch
She's
of
kind of going out.
bunch of sick
Light it
fucks.
again.
Oh yeah, that
There you go.
happens. That happens. I'm gonna purge mine actually now.
Yeah, I'm
You
going
were
to
telling
purge
me
when
about that
this
earlier, Dylan. I
blowout
don't really know what
fixes
that
itself
means.
here.
Watch what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, get her hot first.
6 viewers.
6 viewers, not bad.
6 viewers.
7, wow.
It's the
Is
fluctuation.
anybody talking? Put Jim on the show. He's on the show.
So they
He's
started
on
talking about
Patrick.
Hanson, and we went into Lecheg. So, yes, Hanson, we've had many. We've toured there. We've got episodes there. Wonderful spot, actually. They make fantastic canned cocktail called Swift Trip. Speaking of Swifties, it was Swift Trip, was it not? I believe.
Swift trip.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was,
great.
it was,
That was great.
it was great. But yeah, their whiskey's phenomenal. Their cream liqueurs, buddy. Do you know what else is coming out on the 9th?
The mini donut. You gotta get
Mini
that.
Donut is coming back in
no.
6 days.
No.
6 days it launches, and they've got a new
Fresh back?
coffee liqueur. Buddy, I'm stoked. You can go on their Instagram. You can watch them put bags upon bags upon bags of
Oh, we got some right here.
a gross dozen of what?
We got some right
Fuck's sakes, man! Everything I love is here right now.
here. Yes.
There you
Josh,
go.
man, what you had that mouthful of that?
A what?
A mouthful.
I thought you said nipple.
No Diddy.
What?
He wants Diddy in his mouth.
No, no.
It is a diddler. Oh, wow.
Man, it smells good still. Smells
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Some teams, some plays, some scores.
Check Tuesday.
Salted caramel. I haven't had the salted caramel, but
James, you-
I've had their cherry, and their cherry, I made a full fucking pitcher of cocktails the
What is
other
it?
day with the cherry tie.
See, I'm not a cherry fan.
No, but I mixed it with several other things, including lemonade.
There's only one thing I really like cherries in, and it's Godfather. That's where you take a wonderful scotch. If you want to do it with peated, you could. And then you, 1 ounce of scotch, 1 ounce of amaretto, and 1 or 2 maraschino cherries.
I'm okay.
It's called Godfather, and it's quite delicious.
I'm okay with that.
If you do it with peated whiskey, you just got to try it for yourself. I mean, I can't describe it to you.
They're still good.
Nice.
There's not much into it, that.
It's really good, yeah.
Cinnamon, mini
It's a little too sweet for me like that, but I put it in a nog. And I'm a real
Oh.
fan of like spicy, fucked up nogs. And that really fucked up my nog to a good degree.
Mini donut.
Made in Edmonton.
What is it? What is
By
it?
accident.
Cream liqueur made with mini donuts. That's exactly what it is.
Dozens and dozens and dozens
Very,
of mini
very
dogs.
good.
Grosses of donuts, if you will.
Have a little swig. You know.
Yeah. Pour
Motherfucking
some
hand
in.
that.
Take
Yeah,
some
no, just
from
clear
the
your glass
bottle.
out there.
You can do whatever
I
you
actually
want.
cleared.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can pour around the fucking floor.
Everywhere.
And then we'll use some water and clean it up.
You know, use some water and clean it up?
Yes, man. Well,
No, not now. After though.
Sorry.
Fucking spilly bitch mode. Spilly bitch mode activated again.
The chakras.
Oh no!
Nobody said what the chakras are.
You soaked the chakras,
Did
bro.
we have paper towels after?
Yes, right here.
I got a sock.
This one not crusty.
Man,
Does it actually taste like a donut?
Yes.
Okay, Dylan, you can just
Whoa.
send it over here.
Now.
You guys are fucking.
That's something I can get on.
You tried it?
Oh, you like it?
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's so
Dude,
good.
it's just not.
It's a limited run. It's not always available. It will be available again in 6 days on the
I
9th.
highly
A new batch.
recommend that you grab it quick because it goes fast.
I have 2 bottles in my cabinet, and I will be buying
I
another
live
one.
5 minutes from this place.
Yeah.
It goes fast, man. You could probably
That was,
convince Chris to even autograph file
That was
for it.
good. That was good.
Lee
Yeah,
Vaughn loves it.
Oh.
Man, kill the wild.
No, I'm not killing nothing nice.
That says volumes right there.
You like it better than the whiskey?
It's like you can't really compare that though.
No, that's very different, eh?
Yeah, it's.
So I forget, what does it mean when you only have one ear piercing in your left ear? Is that
Doesn't mean anything. This isn't the 90s.
Yeah. Whoa.
Let's go back
Straight
to the 90s.
stabs.
It's the right ear.
Straight back to the 90s. It means that you are a heterosexual. Man. Yeah.
Right ear is the Tupac ear. Remember
Right
that
here. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And everybody's like,
Fuck
what
you,
does that
bitch, and the
mean?
click you claim.
West side when we ride.
I referenced a very rare George O'Malley reference today. And this guy fires back with 007. Now, anyone who's a
fucking great.
fan of Grey's Anatomy will be like, holy fuck, what a specific reference.
It was crazy. He wrote it on his hand. He
It
wrote
was
it on
what?
her hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Are
crazy.
you a Grey's Anatomy fan, Dylan?
No.
No.
No, I'm
What?
not.
Not
Which
really.
man has ever watched Grey's Anatomy?
Josh. Jim.
Oh no, I feel so emasculated.
It's not even about that. It's just there's always something else I'd rather watch than Grey's Anatomy.
Listen, when my absolutely fucking gorgeous bride
Jesus,
says,
sorry, buddy.
"Hey, do you want to watch Grey's Anatomy?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, baby!"
Yeah, you gotta get like a
Hell
season or
yeah.
two into it. Season or two in, it's just
Season
real
or
good.
two in, and I'm highly addicted.
Oh yeah.
What was
First
what was the
couple
blonde's
seasons were
name?
great.
Meredith?
No, the blonde. She went on to do
Izzy.
So,
Izzy. Yeah. What she went on to do something else, didn't she?
She opened her own medical center.
Not the show, the actress. Fuck's sakes.
I heard she's
Fuck, I
a
don't know, Ty.
bitch.
Probably. Most of them looking like that are.
That's a wild generalization. That's probably true. Wow.
Now, at this point in our show, we're
We
going
have
to
hit-
recap the first 19 seasons of Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, there's only 65 seasons to go, Richard.
Starting
said.
with
This is alive.
season 1.
Yeah.
Now,
Wow.
if you remember in season 1, no, I'm sure.
Ty, you want to go into the fire? Have a fire right now? Let them-
I don't.
Hey,
I
you guys
definitely
want to do anything else? In the
don't
world?
want to turn this into a Grey's Anatomy podcast.
This is a Grey's Anatomy show.
You just gained 10 followers.
That's it. Well, I mean,
Someone
with
said,
barely
"Do they
legal
drink
blonde.
whiskey on this show?"
Yeah, this is not a whiskey drinking show. This is a musical show.
I mean,
Boss type of
do you
guitar.
mean this show or do you mean Grey's Anatomy?
I mean this show, the Whiskey's Heathens variety show.
Now, there was an episode where a professional alcoholic YouTuber was on, and they were having surgery, and they cut open their liver and poured the whiskey directly into it. I do remember that.
I did
So
not
you are a
remember
fan.
I was a fan of that episode.
Yeah, Ty's like, I think you dreamt that episode. I don't recall that at all.
This thingy fell into a hole and had to go to the hospital. Oh no, that's Seinfeld, where a junior mint Kramer dropped a junior. I'll talk about fucking Seinfeld. Yeah, I'll do that.
I love Seinfeld.
So did I.
What a great show.
See,
Larry
what-
David's Curb Your Enthusiasm is over now.
Yep.
One of the
It's over.
Great.
As in, like, there's no more seasons.
just ended.
Yeah.
So
Great.
So I should start it again.
Yes.
Great fucking show.
Yeah.
Awesome comedy.
Larry David, JB Smoove, fucking.
Larry David's a fucking genius, man. You see, everybody's attacking Jerry Seinfeld right now for saying it's the extreme left why we can't make comedies.
That's not what he says at all. He literally talked about sitcoms, not comedy.
Yeah, but everybody's shitting all over him right now.
People don't pay attention when they read a headline because we
Yep.
can't actually see news articles in Canada.
They're shitting on him, and it's, I don't know, man. I think Jerry
true,
Seinfeld's
though.
hilarious, man.
It's bullshit.
It's Trudeau. It is.
It is true,
It's
though.
true,
It
though.
is
That it's
Fuck
true, though.
Trudeau, am I right?
Piece of shit.
If you hate Justin Trudeau, go ahead and hit that like button.
Hey, how'd we lose likes? What the fuck?
I highly doubt there's many liberals in this chat.
Terry asked if Eve was out here. I think she is. Yeah,
Eve is out here.
Back there, yeah.
Liberals, you are welcome in this
Whiskey
chat.
and cigar
Any
pairing I should
whiskey
try
or
in the
cigar
very
is
near
fine.
future.
Actually.
Question
yeah.
is, anytime someone says JT, do you think of?
I think Justin Timberlake
I
can
think
cry me a
Justin
river.
Timberlake. I really do.
Fair
I
ass,
actually, when someone says JT, I think of Justin Timberlake all day long.
Absolutely.
It's not ready to dash.
He brought sexy back.
He did.
So Richard here just brought up, he said whiskey with an E and cigar pairing I should try in the very near future. If you've never done it, I'd like to give you a tip.
Just the tip.
Do you like peated whiskey? Are you a fan of peated scotch particularly?
Oh.
If you do, and if you like Maduro cigars, dark, oily Maduros and peated whiskey pair so wonderfully because what ends up happening
agree.
is the dark, oily smoke from the Maduro cuts down the smokiness of the peat and it brings up more of that sweet flavor. It's quite interesting. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. I mean, I'm pairing it with funky fat guy pastry stouts and rum cask finished beer whiskeys and
Now,
all kinds of
Richard,
shit.
let's talk about something a little bit more softer.
Sure.
If you're into what Ty just described, if I was in someone's home and they were like, would you like a Maduro and a Ardbeg?
Oh.
I'd be like, son of a bitch, it took you this long to ask me? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my jam, right? But if you like it a little bit more softer, go with a Knockintoshin 12-year-old and an Undercrown Shade. You can get it right here. Underground Shade is a soft, it's a fine cigar. It's going to cost you $30 probably.
In this country.
Yeah.
$9.
Once
in
again, thank you
America.
again, Justin Trudeau. But get yourself an Underground Shade. Get an Auchentoshan 12-year-old. Maybe even get yourself a Glenkinchie Distillers Reserves, around $100 or something like that. And I'm telling you, man, you might find yourself falling in love with this. Auchentoshan 3-wood if you like a little bit more spice with no peat.
Well, I don't.
I like it all, man, except that Glen Scotia. That's too soft.
But you had to try it, right? There's only one way to
now,
know.
once again, with a fresh palate, sober palate, no cigar, it might be different. We'll do it on the show.
If it lasts,
Trish is
it'll
gonna fuck
last.
us. It's not gonna last. I'm never gonna drink that again. Yeah, Trish will love it.
Where's Trish at?
At home, I'm dealing with things. Also, we didn't invite her. No, I'm just kidding.
Boys only.
No,
She's watching Grey's Anatomy right now.
I doubt it. She watches more manly things.
Probably never know
wrestling.
where the torch is.
Yes,
Indeed.
Sweet.
indeed. Dylan, when you look at my phone, can you tell what the battery life is? Does it show in the corner?
Does not.
Okay, no problem. That's fine. I'm not
So
gonna
you
touch
tap
it.
it, I suppose you let it-
I do not. Well, I think we'll be okay.
Solid.
Should be good. Should be good.
Yes.
Yeah, so Richard, I'm curious to know your palate. Now, what is your go-to? What's your daily drink, or what's the one you reach for the most? Do you smoke cigars? And if so, what do you smoke?
There you
That
go.
goes for everybody!
Welcome to the interview portion of the show, where we interview not our guests, but just random people in the chat.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, takes me off the spot though. It's all right.
Well, Timothy, speaking of that,
Yes, dear.
You're more than welcome to
Yes,
go back to the audience.
would you prefer to be here? Because you're welcome to go back.
Oh no, I'm comfortable wherever. You know, I'm not really shy. They want me on camera. They can tell me to get off, and I'll go.
Yeah, let the people decide.
Let the people decide.
People are sick of
I'm a
it.
people person.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Speaking of people person, man, I am definitely getting a fat donair after this.
He is a huge fan of Michter's Sour Mash, your bourbon guy.
Okay.
Which isn't really bourbon, is it? Sour Mash isn't really bourbon.
Well, depends on if your milk is sour. But listen, have you tried the Laws Blue Curacao cask? Blue, what is it? Curacao?
Curacao.
Curacao. Because that, to me, is fantastic. One of my favorite American whiskeys.
What's this laws right here?
4 grain, maybe?
Oh, okay.
Balcones.
Ooh.
Get yourself some balcones.
Ooh,
You just
yes.
type that all in the chat. So that's gonna be hard to remember. I can't remember.
What?
Who are you again?
Where are we?
Let's type it
What's
in.
my name? What's my age again?
What's my age again? What's my age again? What a solid
Fuck,
thing.
that song came out before you were born.
I love this.
What's the other one?
One of the first concerts I ever
every
went to.
song literally came out before he was born.
Pretty much.
Except Taylor Swift's new album.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. Cruel Summer. Taylor Swift.
No, it's the, what is it, Dead Poets Society? No.
Something like that.
Yeah, Dead Poet Society. I know Cruel Summer. And that's all I know, unfortunately. Taylor Swift. What's that other guy? That football player?
How many balcones are
Kelsey?
available in
Something like
Alberta?
that.
Travis Kelce.
None.
Travis Kelsey.
None. I don't think there's any balcones available in Alberta right now, is there?
In my cabinet.
Yeah, no, available for purchase.
No, you have to go to States.
Yeah, unfortunately.
If you're purchasing here, man, get yourself some Boulder. I like Boulder Smash.
Ooh, he's been on AJ Fernandez kick. The old
Oh.
world?
Does he have a Whiskey Heathens discount card?
I don't even have a whiskey.
Yeah, those are gone.
They're gone, man, forever.
Oh my goodness. Really?
Yeah, I don't even have one.
Like if I have one, I have
Tortured Poet
Yeah.
Society,
No
you
more.
lames.
They don't exist anymore.
Fuck you,
I
JP.
had one of them in summer, Josh. So here, give me that.
Oh, I do.
Just
not.
kidding, I love you.
one. Mine lives like literally like I got it like
Good.
right in the
I'm
spot in
glad.
the kitchen. It lives there. Every time I go to Wine and Beyond, Whiskey Heathens card comes.
Good.
with
Yes.
it.
Good.
Dead Poet Society is a film with Robert Williams. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Yep. You're thinking torture? Oh yeah, tortured pirates. Listen,
Tortured Pirates Society?
Something like that.
That sounds fun. I'd watch that.
Every time I go to drink a whiskey, I'm sure you've noticed by now, but I'll flip it upside down. And the reason is a lot of the whiskey will have a little bit of sediment in it. So when you flip
Cinnamon?
it up, sediment. Sediment. So when you flip it upside down,
Sinfully delicious.
the sinfully delicious sediment gets mixed up, so every single person gets the exact same pour.
Peter picked a pickled pepper.
Peter picked a pepper, pickled pickle.
Now this is
Peter Piper pickled.
San Diego. It's German for Wales.
shamalabale.
Oh, this is
Where
going off
in
fucking
the
rails.
world?
It's
where was
Carmen San Diego.
Them boys are probably too young for that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What about Win Ben Stein's money?
Where in the world?
No?
Carmen San Diego.
I'm just having weird flashbacks because I would watch that and then Ben Stein's Money would come on. And
I remember that one.
When
I
Ben
remember
Stein's
that.
Money was a great fucking show. It was this super intelligent Jewish man that would put up his own cash, and then you would go head to head in a trivia contest with him. And if you beat him, you would win his money. It was actually really good. I enjoyed it as a
Did you
child.
lose very often?
No, not
couldn't
often.
see.
He would get
see that.
some wrong sometimes, and he'd be like, "What?"
a
He'd be so confused.
What a
I wonder,
stupid cunt.
is Ben Stein still alive? If anyone knows if he's still around. Unique New York.
She sells seashells.
He
on the
was
seashore.
from New York. That's a political talking point when you refer to New York elitists. You're referring to the Jewish people.
Man, we're gonna get.
Am I allowed to laugh at that?
Why? That's not a joke.
We're not gonna get a strike.
It's an American colloquialism.
Wow.
Unique New York.
The brown cow went downtown. I'm gonna smoke.
Cigarettes. I wish I had a cigarette.
My God.
You know
Oh
what
my
this?
goodness.
You know what this live needs? More cowbell.
It does need more
What
cowbell.
about cowbell?
What was that?
Oh my god.
These youngins don't even know.
You gotta hike your shirt up and have the bottom of your belly hanging out.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking play your heart out of that cowbell.
Christopher Walken.
Hey,
Phil Collins style.
Something like that.
Something
Something
Yeah.
like that, yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that time I hit a watch off my ass for 5 years. Fuck.
In my ass. I can't do Christopher Walken. I'm
he
terrible
did
at it.
No, he's hard. You gotta be
Up
on
his
it.
ass.
You gotta do
You see the guys doing them? Bill Hader does them. And the guy across from him, and they're both doing it. John Malkovich impressions.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
no.
and his Christopher Walken is fucking good, man. I love the guy that plays Howard on The Big Bang Theory. His Nicolas Cage.
Underground chosen
He's
poets
my favorite,
society.
man.
Dead presidents. There's a guy at work who came in the other day, big pimpin', leather jacket, big old belt buckle,
Nice.
cowboy boots, and he had his hair slicked back. He's an awesome dude that I work with. And he sat down. I'm like, "You look like Teddy KGB." He goes, "What's that?" I go,
Oh.
"Pay the man his money."
Yeah. It's my casino. I splash the pot if I want.
John Malkovich. Oh.
Oh man, he's one of my favorite actors in the world, man. Fuck.
He's not even a great actor. He
everything-
admits he's not a great
But
actor.
everything he's in
is great.
Is so like captivating.
Okay, you're a Nicolas Cage fan. Do you remember Nicolas Cage in Being John Malkovich? That's the name of the movie. He crawls through like a fucking tunnel and becomes John Mal. It's fucking weird. It's very meta.
Oh man, that's like from 20 years ago.
Oh yeah, man. It's old.
I remember now.
I'm too young for that one.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Holy
for that.
fuck.
We're too old for it.
It's actually been 20 years since I've seen them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is dead.
Taylor Swift died.
What whiskey would Taylor Swift drink?
Taylor
Oh.
Swift,
Isn't she remaining celibate till marriage?
Cruel Summer. Tortured Poet
That
Society.
doesn't sound right.
She would
No,
drink.
I don't.
She would drink bourbon. I think Taylor Swift would.
Most likely, she's a proud American girl.
Yeah. Jason Kelsey.
Travis Kelsey?
Whatever. I think he would be a clear spirits drinker.
He does look like a vodka soda kind of guy.
I think so, yeah.
He's a White Claw dude.
I think so. Yeah.
Is the man in the middle single? Yo!
Who said that?
A man.
Some gay dude named Ben Rainbow Man.
Oh shit.
Oh wow. Well, you know, I'm not.
This
gonna
episode
say
is
it.
dedicated to the steel workers of America. Keep reaching for that rainbow, boys.
I should clean this glass out, eh?
Listen, you can do whatever you want.
Every time you dip your head, you're
Yeah, you
whiting
can-
out the
listen.
camera. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
That's why I
if
have
you
my hood
want
up,
to
it's
step
black.
out too, you're okay to do that.
No, I have one question for him before he leaves though.
Yes.
Because he's got the Air Jordan logo on his hat.
Yes.
Who did the logo?
I actually don't know.
Ben
Yeah,
Affleck
who-
and Matt Damon.
Who jumped that? Who's that? You don't know who's the logo of
It's
your logo.
Is it?
now there's no.
Wait, is
Is
this
it not
a question?
Michael? Is it not?
What do you mean?
No, because
It's not Michael Jordan.
no,
Yeah.
because the
I don't know.
actual NBA logo is someone else.
So what, who's
I don't know
your
who
logo?
that is.
You don't know.
You're making me very nervous
That's
now.
okay. It is Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay,
yeah,
now the question is, was he wearing shorts or was he wearing pants?
He's wearing shorts.
I
Pants.
think he was
And
full
he had
dick
his
out. Man.
Chicago. He had his Chicago ones on.
So this will blow your mind.
Dick
He's
out.
actually wearing pants. He's actually wearing pants in that
I see.
logo. Google it, it will blow your mind.
Picture.
See, none of you believe me.
I
If
was-
you actually Google it, he's
I
wearing
do.
pants in
I
the
was
logo.
hoping he was free balling.
No, he's wearing pants.
Just dick
Free
out.
balling. They keep swinging.
I just don't really follow African street hockey.
I don't watch much basketball myself. I don't watch any sport.
Bill, Google it.
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
blow your mind.
Let's get back in frame. Jimothy has left the building.
Left chat.
Hey, had enough. We've scared him off.
Oh, we should get a new guest in.
We can do that.
I don't think we got the battery for another guest right now.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
we'll be wrapping this up shortly.
Oh fuck, we've been going over an hour.
Oh yeah, this was going to be like we said we'll do 15, 20 minutes talking about the beast, and then this happened. So
You like
What?
Connecticut?
you
AJ
certainly-
Connecticut Robusto. Listen, get yourself an undercrown shade, man. Get yourself an undercrown shade. If you can't find shade, get an undercrown sun grown.
What does the Mac tell her?
the Max Alla.
That's what I was drinking at Ty's tonight. Out of all the whiskey on Ty's shelf, hundreds of bottles, I chose Mactala PX. It's delicious.
It is quite wonderful. The Strata, the 15-year,
Love
the
it.
Terra.
The Strata has a sweetness to it that I love.
I think the Terra is bang for your buck, one of the best bottles of peated whiskey you can buy.
Yeah, I can see that. Bang for your buck, man.
Bang
It's
for
cheap.
buck, absolutely. It's like sitting just over $70, I think.
Something like that. Let's
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
find
wait, they asked Timothy.
Where did the cute boy go?
Oh my god.
What? I'm still here. I'm still here. He's saying I'm not cute. Mactala PX Isla Celebration 2023 bottle. That's the one. Yeah, I picked that up. It's on my shelf. I opened it. I don't know if we did that on the show, but Josh came over to the house today with the boys. They helped move some shit, and that's what he poured. And it's fantastic. I absolutely love it. I also just recently got, what's the price?
Man, the Strata 15 is only $120.
Oh my god, all
Yeah.
day long.
Yeah, that's easy.
What
That's
was the
easy.
Terra?
Terra's not available
Oh, ooh,
there, but the Terra would be under that, drastically under that.
yeah. I recently acquired a heel, a little bit more than what we got in this bottle here. Oh, excuse me, of the Old Perth PX, $225 bottle that just got, or it randomly found its way into my cabinet.
It'd be like that.
It do be like that. It do be like that.
It do be. It do be. It do be do. Am I right?
Had it a month ago during a local whiskey club tasting and got the heel around 33 to 40% left. Well, fucking deadly, man. Yeah, I love that
Nice.
bottle.
Yeah,
I
me
would buy
too.
another one. I think
Yep.
that was $120.
Really, truly, very good.
Yeah, quite lovely. I bet that would go great with a good Maduro. I will find out in the coming weeks. Oh, dead air.
Dead air. Sorry about that.
No worries. Yeah,
12
I mean,
people.
I got
What? Look, we are going viral.
Yeah, like syphilis. This is
Imagine, man.
It's almost
That's what
11:30
took
at night
down
on a Friday.
Al Capone.
was it syphilis? I thought it was the IRS.
No, he went to prison. They let him out. And
HIV?
no, he had syphilis.
IRS.
IRS caught him. He went to prison for a couple years, but they let him out, and he died basically in Florida with syphilis. His face rotted away, and he died. He turned crazy.
He died of herpes.
That's sad.
Eazy-E was injected with a hypodermic needle that was AIDS positive.
Yeah, they're still dying from them.
Yeah,
You can
because
die from AIDS? What?
your immune system gives up.
Yeah.
So you can die from
There's
flu.
no
Cold.
actual. They just died from being gay back then.
God, what a bunch of stupid idiots.
Oh, bunch of dummies.
What a bunch of dumb wads.
Oh my. Oh my. Taylor Swift is dead.
Ah, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, Cruel Summer, Tortured Poet Society, Swifty.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, this food is coming.
Man, oh, you killed that beer, eh?
Oh, 100%.
Can you check the latest comments on it?
That's good.
Yeah, I saw. I don't give a fuck about it. So, we're not done yet, but we want to thank you that it is almost 11:30 on a Friday, and you've chose to spend it with us. Thank you for being degenerates and heathens just like us. The Lagavulin Offerman edition, any good?
Yes.
Oh, the Tom Hardy movie where they focus on the last couple years of Capone's
Love
life.
it.
I haven't seen it.
I
And I'm a
loved
Tom
it.
Hardy fan, so I should
Yep,
watch.
I loved it, JP. Really enjoyed it a lot.
The Offerman edition, we have done every edition, including the first one. The second one, I bought cases of.
Chocolatey.
The Guinness cask, cases.
I think I have 2 left,
I'm down to 2 or 3. Then they came out with the charred oak,
which is a red wine cask.
also quite lovely.
Quite
It's
good.
like berries and cream peat.
Very
Very
nice.
good.
Yeah.
I got 1 or 2 left of those.
I think I have 2 left as well, maybe 1. I opened one, we brought it up the other day.
That Nick Offerman Lagavulin Guinness cask is the most of the same bottle I own. That's how much I love it because I know it's gone
Very good.
and I'm going to enjoy it for many years to come.
Very good.
The new one is now available. Yes, it is a rum cask. You have something on your lip. It is available.
How about now?
It's gone.
Nice.
I don't know if it's available for purchase right now, but I do know that it has made its way to Alberta. I believe it will be going out to stores soon.
Ooh.
It is a Caribbean rum cask. It is the 4th edition of the Lagavulin Offerman edition.
We'll be doing a review immediately.
The day it comes out, I will go buy a cask without sipping it because that's how much I believe it's going to be good.
I think it's going to be good, man.
I'm biased.
It's not a cliche.
It is not. It is not a celebrity endorsed bullshit whiskey.
No, it's been good.
That's quite wonderful. And I've been a fan of Offerman for years. I got a couple of his books, Paddle Your Own Canoe.
Now, I'm not much of a book reader,
Nope.
but I am a Offerman fan.
Are you aware that he has a wood shop in
Yes.
LA?
Yes.
Then you can buy coasters and,
Yes.
and custom
Now,
tables and
let's
whatnot.
talk about the Last of Us TV show for a quick second.
Okay.
Anybody watch it?
Speaking of the homo gays,
Raise your hand. Yes. So, I was an absolute avid fan of the game. And
you
I
played through it how many times?
8 times.
There you go.
Yep. The Last of Us. And Bill was by far my favorite character. He was the most erratic character in the game, as far as I was concerned. And when it comes to normal erratic people. And in the game, it hinted towards a relationship between him and his best friend. His best friend ended up, spoiler alert, everybody.
Yeah, Ben, if you haven't watched it,
Yep. His
fuck off
friend,
for a few minutes.
his friend ended up killing himself in the game.
What?
But in the show, once again, spoiler alert, Bill gets his own storyline where he lives happily ever after with his gay friend until his gay friend gets cancer. And then they drink poison, delicious wine together and go in their room and die and leave the window open as to avoid the stank.
I think they said avoid the bedroom.
The dead guy stank. Yep. And they
Yeah.
left a note that said, do not go in the bedroom. Here's our stash. Take what you need. And to me, that was the story that I always hoped for Bill. And I thoroughly fucking enjoyed that, man. And a lot of people hated it.
Reminds me a little bit like the Romeo and Juliet situation.
Goddamn right, man.
Fucking reeks.
Let's die poetically together. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah,
Why?
so
Who cares? What else? What else?
It's a beautiful death and a great day to die.
Yeah, man, I loved it. I was happy with that. A lot of people hated it. You know what? Fuck you, man. It was great. Bill deserved that storyline. Bill deserved to be happy. Why didn't he? Because he could have been a bitter bitch.
Oh, but he wasn't. He
Nope.
found love in trying times.
Found love in trying times, and they died together.
Lovers in a
Poetically.
dangerous time.
Lovers
Kicking at the darkness till the
in a
light bleeds through.
dangerous time. Oh, they're too young for the bare naked ladies.
That's not Bear. That's. I was gonna say Gordon Lightfoot. I think it's Gordon Lightfoot.
No, man, look.
Okay, I don't fucking know. Oh, that's not the one I'm singing though.
It's alright. The one you're singing, I'm not into.
Oh, you're missing out. It's a great fucking tune. One of my favorite lines in any music.
Oh.
Yeah, kicking at the darkness till the light bleeds through.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Gordon Lightfoot?
I think so.
Probably.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Sounds right.
This isn't a
They don't
music
know.
history
They don't
show.
care.
They probably don't.
They're
We'll
more
move
into
on.
Taylor Swift.
Swifties.
Cruel Summer.
She's dead, by the way. I heard.
Taylor Swift is dead.
Tortured Poet Society.
Is that what it is? Department.
Oh, Tortured Poets Department.
I think so. I don't know. JP knows. He's got the vinyl.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Cool. Back to whiskey. Lagavulin and Offerman.
Very good.
Ron Swanson. Wonderful character.
Happy.
Parks and Rec.
Loved it.
Favorite libertarian. He's going to take down the government from within. Municipal government. That is.
Infiltrate and destroy from within.
I know a little-
Infiltrate and change.
I know a little
from
something
within.
about that.
Thank you, wow.
Oh, who is it?
Bruce Cockburn.
Bruce Cockburn.
Listen,
Oh, they've got medicine for that now.
Lovers in a Dangerous Time.
song by Bare Naked Ladies.
Oh yeah, but Bruce Cockburn also has other covers.
Right there, everybody.
No, Bruce Cockburn was the original.
OG.
Oh, I don't care what that OG.
OG.
Where's he? What's he doing?
Is he dead?
I don't know. What's he doing lately? Did he?
I guess so.
Hey Ben, since you're excellent at doing research, do you want to look up the fan theory of
Taylor Swift.
Bare Naked Ladies, Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken?
There's fan theory.
Oh my God, the fan theory, if Ben can find it, is quite literally about how it is describing sitting in a living room with the woman he killed a week ago. And when you read it, it makes sense. It's pretty creepy, actually. So
No way. What do you? What?
go ahead, look it up. Look it up. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side, and said, "I'm sorry."
I'm angry.
Well, she was sorry in the end.
And I'm angry.
Yeah, look it up. Fan theory about murdered domestic violence of bare naked ladies.
That one on the way down to Edmonton.
Still got the wrong person.
We're gonna learn something here today.
Oh, I found it already. I'm
Did
ready.
you?
Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna read through it.
Do
before I mentioned it. No, you gotta read through it. because
No, you don't. I'll
I'm
read
on
the.
Reddit. I'm on Reddit. It's a big long story.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. So we get the mic here. Josh, you want to do the honors?
You want me to read it?
I'll do it if you like.
It's
I'm a fan.
long fan.
I'm gonna break this down for you real quick, okay?
Not much
So,
of a book
1
reader.
week, infuriatingly cheery earworm, or something far more sinister. I propose that although the band has stated that the song is more or less about nothing, that it is in fact about a man who murdered his girlfriend in a fit of rage 3 days ago and is now sitting in the living room with her corpse, slowly losing his mind as he forgets to eat and formulates a story to tell the police. Let's look at the lyrics. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side, and said, "I'm angry." The couple was having an argument about 7 days ago. 5 days since you laughed at me saying, "Get that together, come back and see me." 5 days ago, they decided to take a break and he moved out, perhaps to stay on a friend's couch. He can come back when he gets his shit together. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. 3 days ago, he came back and another argument ensued. This time, he couldn't control himself, lashed out with a golf club, and he didn't intend to kill her, but she died and got blood on his shirt. Yesterday, you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry. So yesterday marks the second day without food or sleep. The entire time he's been talking to her corpse. But yesterday he imagined her talking back. He imagined her saying that everything would be fine and their fighting and breakup weren't his fault. He also believes that in 2 days' time, Monday morning, someone will notice her missing and call the police. He'll be sorry when they show up. The first rap verse is our anti-hero sinking into hunger and panic-induced delirium. Thoughts of sushi and vanilla race through his mind, along with random memories as he looks around the living room and sees Leanne Rimes and Burt Camford CDs on the shelf. How can I help if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad. This here is the minor argument that escalated into the full-blown fight that occurred just before he murdered her. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral, can't understand what I mean, well, you soon will. This to me is the real clincher. Can't understand what I mean, well, you soon will, is one of the most sinister lines in all of pop music. He's referring to her own imminent funeral. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I have a history of taking off my shirt. More on the shirt in a moment. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, threw your arms in the air and said, you're crazy. 5 days since you tackled me. I've still got the rug burns on both my knees. Again, referring to the fights 5 and 7 days prior. It's been 3 days since the afternoon you realized it's not my fault, not a moment too soon. Yesterday, you'd forgiven me, and now I sit back and wait till you say you're sorry. Our man is bargaining with her, well, himself now. If she'd just apologize, it will be fine, and it can all go back to normal. The next rap verse is again largely about food and food accessories and the Akira Kurosawa films on the shelf. The main thing to note is this verse is the following aside. Gonna get a set of better clubs, gonna find the kind with tiny nubs, just so my irons aren't always flying off the backswing. He's still in a fever-pitched dream of consciousness rant, but as he looks around and sees the blood-stained golf club, he makes a mental note to dispose of it. If the police ask about the suspiciously missing club, he can say he needed a new one in order to perform better. Rational? No, but neither is he currently. The song goes on. How can I help if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughed at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean. Well, you soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I have a history of losing my shirt. The shirt covered in blood. He must get rid of it before Monday. He'll just tell the cops that it has a history of losing his shirt if they ask for any reason. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, dropped your arms to the side, and said, I'm sorry. 5 days since I laughed at you and said you just did what I thought you were going to do. 3 days since the living room. We realized we're both to blame, but what could we do? Yesterday, you just smiled at me because it will still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. He's come to realize that perhaps they both had valid points in their argument after all, and that both are to blame for the disintegration of their relationship. The last line, it'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry, represents to a small moment of acceptance and revelation. When the police turn up at the door, he will turn himself in, bloodstained shirt and all. There you go. I think it goes without saying that we all know what this means. Too long didn't read? I did read it. 1 week is a whirlwind adventure following one man's journey from fighting with the murdering of his spouse through insanity and the 5 stages of grief to eventual acceptance and Sailor Moon. There you go.
Wow.
Did you want all that? No, but you got it anyway.
Too bad.
Merry Christmas. You're welcome.
I think that's a perfect way to end the show, honestly.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, Taylor Swift is dead. She's in a living room. Travis Kelce killed her with a golf club.
Fuck.
Oh.
Wild.
So there you go.
Wild.
There you go.
Right on.
Wild.
Once
It
again-
could be like a Simpsons episode where all of a sudden you guys like you
Pass that
figured
beast?
it out. You figured it out, and that's what it is.
So once again, it's May 3rd. We're celebrating the fact that we're still alive and escaped a terrible wildfire known as the Beast. We drank the Beast
drink to
whiskey
that.
at the top of the show. Thank you so much to the distillery that actually gave us. It was the Malign Distillery that took care of this. Spike Baker and Bryce Parsons and all those folks. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us all.
Hey guys, everyone,
For,
cheers.
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 Come in the
Honestly,
frame
guys,
now,
everyone.
everybody who's here.
Cheers.
Come in the frame. Oh,
Honestly, that's wild.
Oh no,
something just happened. Come
it's
on
just
over.
the screen. It's fine.
Yeah, come on over,
We're all
everybody.
good.
Timothy, Dylan the intern, Ben,
I'm the producer.
Ben's the producer. Yep.
I planned this whole show, and honestly, it went word for word.
Yeah, like
Literally how I planned it.
Perfect.
It's how it
We
went.
all fit in?
Yeah, we've been all chilling all night. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers,
Thank you so
everybody.
much. We appreciate you. Have a wonderful day, night, morning. Enjoy your weekend. And
Yeah.
Cheers to
Yeah.
everyone.
There we go.
Cheers.
thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.
What a screenshot that is right there. Come on.
Bye, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Holy fuck. You guys are a bunch of degenerates.
We all are.
It reeks in here. Holy fuck.